the world's first 2-liter swapped. So these are 2.3s from the factory, right? I've blown a built 2.3, a factory 2.3. You've blown a factory 2.3, a rebuilt 2.3, and a built 2.3. So between the two of us, we've built and blown 5 motors.
Scarlett's going on her first real trip.
This is the pressure test right here, boys and girls.
Then if you look down there, you have Ella.
That my trip won for the first time ever.
Yeah.
158 run hours or something like that.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I just said the same thing. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
So this is the first fuel stop, which is the initial fuel stop. What's with gas? Why is gas going up so much? $3.29? That's weird.
That means across the street it'd be $4.
Yeah, that means summer's coming.
That's weird. Anyhow, are we getting anything inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even though I got one energy drink, probably want to have a couple on tap.
Right. So, the incredible thing is that it doesn't really feel real, especially with Parker's car just now being back together.
It's so surreal right now.
And we have Continental tires on the back and questionable stuff.
Bobo.
Questionable stuff in the front, so definitely be different.
We brought a spare.
We did bring a spare in his car.
And all the tools.
And we brought tools. So in Parker Performance fashion, when something goes wrong, we are prepared.
Right.
We are all Red Bulled and energy drinked up. Ella's full of fuel.
Which means she's not going to start right.
Oh,
There you
man,
go.
only 93 too. Yeah. She's a happy girl.
Oh,
There you go.
Happy-ish.
she'll live.
Yeah.
She's like my girlfriend now. She's annoyed, but she'll deal with it.
Scarlett's ready to go.
Did you eat dinner?
No, I didn't eat lunch.
Oh, man.
So I figured we stopped at like 2 a.m. when everything's closed, okay?
Oh wait, no, we did. We had red Taco Bell.
We had tacos.
We had Taco Bell.
Wait, we had lunch. Let's see, it's 3 hours, so we get out at 4.
I didn't eat breakfast.
It's 9, so 3 hours would be 11. JK, dropped out of college, kid. Stay in school.
Stay in school.
It leaves at like 12 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we can get pretty much anything at once.
So Wendy's, McDonald's,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's do Florida-Georgia border. We'll try and get there. Let's go.
Florida Georgia border to you.
If the Waze is going and Zello going.
Oh, yeah, let me download Zello.
Say, did you have Zello on your phone already?
I might. I'll check. Live Oak. We're stopping. Well, Zach needs to apparently pee, and we hit some tires on the way up here, so we got to check everything's okay. Well, the front looks fine.
Yeah, I got.
Zach took the brunt of it.
Looks like it got me right there. Whatever.
But Scarlett,
It scuffed it.
Scarlett's doing good.
Oh, it's pitch
Yeah.
black. There was no way.
So that's one thing I always gotta look out for, guys. There's objects on the road. This case it was tires, you couldn't really see anything, but still, right?
Yeah, it was pitch black. There was a stretch of interstate that had like maybe, I don't know, 4 lanes on each side, like 8 lane total. 0 street lights. Zach was in front of me. You couldn't see anything. Even after Zach hit it, and I saw like at the last split second, it didn't give me enough time to make a move.
Right.
It got us both.
So you gonna go inside or not?
Huh?
Are we going inside too, or?
It don't matter. I don't care. We're making a good time.
I'd say we could eat.
He's doing a triple cheeseburger with a McChicken and French fries, all packed in between. What do you call it? Not a gangbang. What do you call it? Bukkake. It's raining a lot, so we decided to stop at a Comfort Suites Inn. And they had this super neat dude, this has to be like somebody owns this. Number 2.
What?
Day number 2.
Don't rain, no.
We're somewhere in Georgia. The rain made us stop. And mainly because of the bolt tires in the front. But even Zach with his good tires, he was having problems, so.
Yeah, it was gnarly. Yeah. We were driving in the fast lane doing like, probably like 55 or 60, which for us is like a 50 mile an hour reduction in speed. And I'm driving straight, the car was pointed at the middle lane, and I was still driving straight. It was basically drifting on the interstate.
Well, mighty Tennessee boys, both cars made it in one piece. Not sure if we're gonna make it home in 2 pieces, but yeah. That's an interesting looking Jeep thing.
Look in the bed of it.
Go
Look in the bed of it.
I'm good, why?
Just go look in the bed of it. Look at this makeshift tailgate. It's got a fucking Ford tailgate in the back of it.
It's got, you know.
We think it has a vacuum leak and needs plugs.
That's not too surprising.
I said we're at the perfect place for it to mess up.
Seems to not be making all of the boost. He says when he's driving it, when he puts his foot in it, there's no acceleration. And then when he stops the car, all of a sudden the idle raises up to like 1500 and slowly creeps down.
It's probably the freaking tune.
It wasn't doing it before. It started on the way up here.
When I started it the first time I put the exhaust on, it was doing the idling thing. I tried revving it to go up to like 1200 and back down to like 8.
Oh, the tire. Stop.
Is that better?
Yeah, way better. Did you take the rain guard off completely? Or is it gone now?
So we don't have to pull it off now? Cool. What happened?
It's squeaking when he turns.
Like a motherfucker.
Try to turn it.
What pads are you running?
No, it's only when he's.
Like a metal screech? Or?
No, like rubber squeaking. So it's only when you're driving. That's weird. Watch out, Zach.
It's your front fender. It's not gonna do it right now because it is not working.
You've got a piece right here on the driver's side. Don't connect it. Inner fender well on the driver's side.
Oh, on the other side, it's gone.
Yeah.
So we're here at Champy's. This is our spot. Zach has a cozy.
He has a cozy somewhere.
He has a cozy somewhere. Jimmy's gonna go ahead and find it. We're gonna show it to you. Are you gonna go and find it? Are you gonna find it?
Maybe.
I have to put an end to this madness.
Every time we come here,
An end.
and we live in Florida, we live all the way in Florida, and every time we come here, we sit at this table, and it's never fixed. So
It's better.
It's got one. It's got something in the center.
So it's like tradition now.
She was walking out.
It's like tradition now to sit at this table.
That one really, I tried fixing it like 12 times.
Okay, I need another broken cup.
I didn't know you need 4 broken cups now.
This is our table.
You can do it.
This is the one. This is.
It's almost like we had to deal with it, bro.
This is the chicken from Champy's. This is one tender with fries, barbecue sauce. Sorry. That's how they come. 4 tender basket like that is only $10. We all got it except Zach, because Zach's a bitch. Get cherry cokes. Josh over here enjoying it.
I'm not a bitch, I got wings.
Champy sauce.
Champy sauce.
Fire.
Like I said, guys, you gotta come here at least one time.
It's a wash, like on the
I love to do lime green, yellow,
anodizing.
red.
Oh, look at this. You wait a minute. You put them back in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, like, hold up.
No, we're already done gapping them while you were talking.
Nice today.
No, he's on his fucking period. He's a little bitch.
No, you know, I'm just butthurt that I didn't get to sleep and you did.
I didn't get to sleep.
Yes, you did!
No, I didn't.
That you don't sleep every night. Because you were definitely sleeping.
Worse. A lot.
A lot more than him.
Even him.
A lot.
He rolled over like 6 times and like,
every day.
he's like, you sleep yet? I'm like, nope. Back to my YouTube video.
And I literally was just laughing because there was a couple of times where I was just like, all right, so Sanders is over there snoring, Zach's over here watching, and I'm actually trying to sleep. I'm like, so when Sanders dies in his sleep, then I wake up, Zach would be like, yo, is he dead? And Zach would be like, hurry up and go to sleep. All right, so here's the piston ring clearance. Try and get it to zoom in if it'll focus.
Get some light down in there for you too.
There you go.
That should be parallel.
So it's not going to focus very well, unfortunately, but the front closest to us is much wider than the back closest to the sleeve. It makes a considerable V pattern. And what was it you said? It was 25?
Right now, I measured the very inside here, measured 25. I'm at 23 here,
Trying to get into the back there.
and we're
Still not all the way through.
about halfway through on 23 thousandths.
Now, for those that don't know, this particular gap here should be parallel. Both sides should be parallel to one another. And on a motor like this, Kevin, what would you typically gap that to?
On something like this, I would at least, being a turbo engine, I would at least want to see around 28. We're at 20, and we're at,
It barely gets.
no, we're at
Those were the good days when stuff didn't break all the time.
20.
20.
So we're at 20 thousandths on the gap.
It's 2.5, like, full-on super
At the
back.
outermost section of the ring, and that's once that heats up, that's what's going to start contacting. That's what's going to meet up first.
I'm gonna show it.
And if that gap meets
It's not
up,
very long, but it's very wide.
you start putting a lot of pressure on the ring land, and that'll tear the top off a piston. Yeah. Especially at 20 thousandths on a turbo engine.
Everything hurts with 800 pounds of force behind it.
Exactly.
Main bearings from Ford are color coded depending on shape and size. And what you do, you measure the journal on the crankshaft, and you measure the bore of the main caps down. You have a chart that you go by Ford has, and you go like top row is journal size, and bottom row is bore size, and you go down, and you meet right there. It'll say like red, yellow, green, blue, white, and stuff like that. And that will, and doing that, following that chart will put you within the tolerance range Ford has for bearing clearance. Just on reds. I got to refer back to the chart.
We're assuming they're not
Where that was at.
It is another beautiful day here in Tennessee. We're getting ready to head to the Tail of the Dragon. We are here at Mr. T's Tire 2 because we rushed out to Tennessee with some ball tires. A typical park, yeah. And they got some nice 255 19s out back. So I'm assuming that's Mr. T over there. He pities a fool. So hopefully we can get those. They're the same as we have on the rears, which are Extreme Contact Continental DWSs. So those are the ones that we want, and those are the ones we're gonna get. Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. As in, otherwise what I'm gonna do, we're gonna leave and I'm gonna jump the fucking fence, grab it, and go somewhere else. I need to cut that out.
I'm gonna take video of you jumping the fence.
Don't doubt me.
That's fucking barbed wire. Hell no.
Put my shirt over it.
Okay. You hood as fuck. I forgot.
Got Alexis in there right now.
I'll show him my glory hole.
You already are. Oh. I'm talking to them. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is how Parker's been walking around. So little tiny.
All that cake.
All of that food we've had and all that gas created a vortex hole in Parker's underwear.
Just these cheap ass
Walmart sweatpants. They just can't handle the gas. But we're gonna get to the tail of the dragon, and I guess we're gonna cut some GoPro footage in here of Zach not dying.
Hopefully.
So we are at the tail of the dragon. This is the entry point. If you can see, Initial D is real out here. We're gonna take some pictures of the cars and then proceed to go through all of that. We have GoPros mounted for you guys. It's going to be legend. Wait for it.
Jerry!
We're here at the scenic lookout. How'd it feel, Zach?
Awesome.
Awesome.
It's so much fun. And I've been like 2 miles.
So what we did is we are coming back the wrong way on the drive.
So it's technically going down.
This is, yeah, we're going up.
Sweet.
This is Initial D country in America. Good stuff. We're here at Deals Gap. We've made it. The 2 liters here, still in one piece at the moment.
For now.
For now. Ella's still in one piece. Even though we thought he was gonna die, he didn't die.
What, you thought I was gonna crash?
Bro, you were so fucking far ahead of us.
Nuh-uh. 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 I was right on his ass.
He was waiting for us, and like I started going with him for a little bit. I'm like, this man knows this road way too well. I'll wait for Josh.
I figured he's got better tires than me and it's wet, so he might be able to keep up, but then that dream didn't last very long.
What happened with your...
The mud pit happened on my motor.
Yeah, mud pit, bro.
Yeah, YOLO.
Mud pit life.
Where's the tree at?
Oh man, it's a lot of fun, dude. This is a little anticlimactic for me because I literally have like maybe 50% of
We're gonna go in there, spend a lot of money.
Yeah, since it's starting to dry up a little bit, but nobody was here because it was raining earlier.
Yeah.
So otherwise, it's just the dragon itself is just swarmed.
Right. Yeah, that's what we were like. We were in Chattanooga and we were like, do we risk it for the biscuit? Do we go? I'm like, fuck it, man. We've got both cars here.
Yeah.
You know, we wouldn't even. We just threw these. These were on my back porch. These rims and tires, and we just threw them on the car so we could drive it. And we got up here and fucking the tires are bald as shit on the front, and we're talking about going to the tail of the dragon. Like, well, let's go see if we can go find a used tire place. So we find one happens to be like 3 blocks away.
Yeah,
Don't you know he has DWSs that match what was on the
Yeah, we
back?
already knew that.
Yeah, we know about that.
We got a discount on the
Yeah, that's why we got a discount for it. Oh, that's a whole chunk.
Yeah, but it's not in the radial. It's not in the belt.
Right. Yeah, because these are the ones that we had, and these are the exact same.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Oh, right now it's just, we literally just built it. This is the world's first 2-liter swapped. So these are 2.3s from the factory, right? I've blown a built 2.3, a factory 2.3. You've blown a factory 2.3, a rebuilt 2.3, and a built 2.3. So between the two of us, we've built and blown 5 motors. So we put a 2-liter Focus ST motor in here with all 2.3-liter rotating assembly, 2.3-liter head. Still used the EcoBoost Mustang manifold and turbo setup, and turned it from being a transverse mount front-wheel drive to being a rear-wheel drive. And so this is the world's first hybrid block swapped EcoBoost Mustang. So we came up here to break it in.
Wait, the block is a 2.
2.0.
The block is a 2.0.
Yep.
And the head is a
2.3.
Everything inside of it.
Yeah, everything else.
Yeah, okay.
So the difference from that to this factory motor is an open deck. This is closed deck all the way.
So this is like, is it much higher compression than the?
No, same compression. Everything's exactly the same. Deck height's exactly the same.
Just
The
a
block just has like 70% more material on the exterior girdle of the block itself. And I've cracked too many of these between Alex and I to continue to throw money at the 2.3s.
Yeah.
So
And I just hang out with them when they break them.
So it's got stock turbo, stock downpipe, stock, 93 octane, no ethanol. Like this is all my ED5 kit right here, and it's all just tucked up underneath there, unplugged, because we're just breaking the motor in right now. The nitrous is just dangling over here, totally disconnected. But it should make like 650 on boost alone once it's broke in,
Oh, it's retarded.
and then small shot of nitrous. And
It's an automatic though.
oh yeah,
He's a drag racer.
Yeah.
That's why.
oh yeah.
We are what may be our last fuel stop on the voyage back home. We're just outside of Valdosta, getting fuel again, but the car's doing good, or the cars plural, they're doing good. Josh is inside, so Zach, I'm out here. I'm gonna get a good stretching in, and we should be home by 3 or 4 a.m. So,
That
huh?
vet.
What vet?
Not the vet, that Camaro.
Yeah.
On his Instagram page says it's Camden corn fit.
So, Zach encountered a wild Camaro on the way home, and apparently it's Camden corn-fed, and,
Must be tuned by bandwidth.
and it only beat him by about half a car. So that shows you what the EcoBoost really can do against the cammed, corn-fed Camaro. So, if we see any shenanigans, we'll be sure to record them. Otherwise, we'll see you at home. Sadly, in typical Scarlet fashion, we are on the side of the road at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't really know what time it is, but we have a very, very small coolant leak, which leaked onto the alternator, and we believe the alternator's toast, which resulted in the battery not charging. And now we have, as you can see, I'm trying to turn the light on, no power in the vehicle whatsoever. So we shall see what happens.
Alright, let's go.
Guess what was out of fuel? Dan needed a battery. Fucking piece of dog shit. Fucking pile of dog shit, Sanders.
So we replaced the battery, had no fuel,
It's fucking lit, boys.
got fuel, and now we're headed home. Again. Hopefully. Hope. So I'm tired.
Parker, you want to fill up that gas can too?
Do you want to fill up the gas can too, Parker? The gas can? He says no, YOLO.
Just when the thing goes off, we'll actually fucking, I'll stop your gas.
So, wish me luck.
4:15. We just got home. We're all tired. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. Doing the same shit we always do.
Replicate the way it was built on the factory side. So the first thing you're gonna do, actually when you get it, you're gonna have this retaining clip will be on here. You need